Hi, I'm Garrett Brown. This is my 26th year in education. Been in coaching girls basketball for, I think this is going into my 8th year now. Little side note, I'm a part of Coach Gentry's coaching tree. I started with him as an assistant for 3 years, and then I got to graduate to be a head coach at some point. So I owe a lot of this to him down there. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate that. Anyway, this is my first year at Chattooga High School. I've spent all my previous years being a girls basketball coach at Tryon High School. I'll give a shout out to Matt Swanson over there. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. You were great. Thank you. And I've got who I've got with me today. I have Dasa Martin. I have Addie Veach and Graceland Rutledge. And I am really excited to be here. I think it's going to be a great year, little change of scenery, and I'm really excited for this opportunity.
I'm Coach Gentry. This is my 3rd year at Chattooga. I've got with me today senior DJ Etchison, senior Coy Dodd, and then there in the middle, junior Aiden Fletcher.
Well, welcome. My name is David Humphreys. I'm with the Rome Area FCA. Great to see you, Coach Brown. Coaches, if you would just take just a moment here just to give us a kind of a look to the future, what you're seeing in your team this year, what you hope to develop over the next couple of months.
Well, when I first, took this job, like I knew there were some older players that were there. Addie being one of them. I think she's a 4-year starter, if I'm not mistaken. Dasa is going to be a junior. Like I think she started for 2 years. So I knew coming into this gig that I knew I had some older girls that were experienced and that had played a lot and were athletic, and I knew they could get around and they could play basketball. Graceland's a sophomore. There's a couple of sophomores in particular, her and Brianna Finley, that I know I think are very good, skilled basketball players. So I think I've been saying this throughout when I've been asked questions about anything. We've got a really good mix of old players and young players that I feel like as we continue to go through the course of the season, like I don't think we're going to do anything but get better and better and better. And I think the future's bright because I know these two right here are going to leave that, I don't want to say legacy, but kind of leave it better than you found it, and then really do things the right way. So I'm excited about them, especially the young ones coming too. Like they've got some skill, and I've been pleased so far. But going out through the rest of the season, I feel like that they can. I think the sky could be the limit for them. I think they can be as good as they really want to be.
I learned a few years ago not to make too many predictions. I know this from being around. I've only had 8 guys. The majority of my practices so far. Yesterday, I think I heard a coach say it a minute ago. Yesterday was our first day with everybody. But through the summer and in that one practice, it was pretty apparent that I think this is going to be probably the most fun I've ever had as a coach, coaching these young men. They are 100% a unit already, and that helps so much when you don't have to worry about chemistry or buy-in, doing things like Coach is saying, doing things the right way. That is our standard. That is what we hold each other accountable to, what coaches hold players accountable to, what players hold coaches accountable to each and every day. And I'm very eager to see how these upperclassmen that are up here with us and a few others that aren't, how they help shape our freshmen. We've got a really strong freshman class that can contribute with them and really help propel us to really whatever heights we want to go. And I think that answers the question is, what do we expect? It's whatever these young men want it to be, because they've done the hard part. They have already kind of gelled together, and that chemistry is just something that, it wins ball games that maybe otherwise you wouldn't win. There's always skill involved, and we've got skill. These young men have great attributes that, are different from each other, but all complement each other. but the camaraderie that we have is already special.
Hello, I'm Liz Barnes. I work with Northwest Georgia Collegiate FCA. I just had a question for the players. What do you love about basketball? Why do you play?
Who wants to start? There you go, Adam.
I love being in the family that it brings you. I feel like I can look to any of my teammates and just trust in them and their abilities, and they're going to pick me up no matter what. So that's what I love about basketball.
I'd say the same as Addie, just having that family already built in the sport. And it's really just the excitement that comes with basketball, just that adrenaline that comes playing close games and just the fun that comes with it.
It's something to clear your mind and just have fun, like do the thing you love, and
For me, it just feels like a second home. I've been playing basketball for as long as I can remember, especially playing with these guys. I've grown up with these guys. So, yeah, it's just feels like I'm supposed to be out there with them.
It's just a game full of love. As much love as you put into it, it'll put back into you. And then same with your teammates. If you love your guys, they'll love you back, and it just all ties in.
I see basketball as an escape, and I just have fun playing it with all these guys.
I'm Greg Spradlin, the area director for FCA and for you guys. And when I look here at the two coaches, their demeanor is a little different in their coaching styles. So last year, particularly Coach Brown, saw some really excitement in the locker room after some big wins. So, you going to be doing the same this year?
I don't think I'll be changing anything. I think I'm going to stay on 11 where I normally am, and I'm excited for that opportunity.
Coach Gentry, as far as celebration and the hype, are you in that, or you let the players take that over?
I could answer that, but I think it may be better coming from one of the players. Yeah, I think we definitely, practices and game celebrations are definitely a little different than maybe my demeanor up here, but we'll let one of them answer that. Who's got it, guys?
After a big win, we just go to the locker room and blast the music and really just enjoy ourselves after the win.
I mean, it's just a great energy after a win. Everybody loves to win. We're all in there. We're hype. We love each other. We love the game.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite experiences after a big win. It's like, stuff is so loud, it just makes your eardrums hurt. But, yeah, seeing all the smiles, all the guys having fun.
Well, who are you looking forward to playing against this year? What, is there a team or two that you got your sights on down the schedule?
I'll let the girls take this one. See, they've been here, and I'm just now getting here, so I'm gonna let them handle it.
I feel like there's not a specific team that we're looking forward to play. I feel like we can compete with anybody, and we're ready for any challenge that comes our way.
yeah, we really have a brand new team this year. We have a bunch of new players, so I don't think anybody is expecting us to come out better than we did last year, but I know we can.
I disagree with what they're saying.
I'm excited to play every team. It's my senior year, so every game counts, really.
I'm really ready to play whatever team wants to give us the most adversity. We all want to grow. We love the chance. So.
Yeah, I don't really have a team in mind. I just take it one game at a time. And hopefully they give us an opportunity to get better, see what we did wrong.
Let me ask you a quick question here as we kind of finish up. We've got, I think, 3 seniors on the table up there. What does it mean to be a role model, and where do you think your responsibility lies within not only your teammates, but your school and your community?
really just leading by example. You know, being a good role model, showing the young guys, you know, what to do, how to do it, and then, you know, in the community, again, being a good role model, doing right when no one's watching, and just continue to be a good person.
I agree with everything he said, you know, just being a role model for these young guys and showing them the right way.
As a senior, I want to be a great role model for the underclassmen. I want to be the teammate that they look to when they need something. I just want everybody to, like, look up to me, you know.
I know, Aiden, that you were at the FCA leadership training day, and maybe one of the girls were. But how's Faith a part with the team, but also there at the school with your huddle?
Faith plays a big role in my life. I know people who surround me. I like to surround myself with people who bring me up, and faith is one of those things I look to just keep me going. Like, it's one of those things that's always going to be there for you, and just believe in what you believe in, and it'll carry you far.
Yeah, like he said, you know, the Lord is always watching. You know, you put in or you get what you give, and the Lord's always giving love, so you just got to give it back.
I think y'all answered it.
Well, coaches, we want to thank y'all for your efforts, for, you know, what you mean not only to these people, your young people, but also your school and your community. And just wish y'all the best of luck.
Thank y'all for having us.
Yeah, thank y'all for having us. Thank you.